Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to cook my Mongolian chicken. This is a favourite of mine. I can Mongolian just about anything. Alright, I've got 2 chicken breasts. I've had those in the freezer, so they're firmed up really nicely, and that allows us to cut our chicken really nice and thin across the grain, like I'm doing right there. You know, you can't really get a good view of that, so I'll move the board a bit so you can see what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm cutting that chicken extremely thin, and that is exactly what we want. It's going to cook really nice and quickly. So this is actually quite a quick dish to cook. The preparation might take you just a little bit of time, but you can do this way ahead of time. Just cut all of those up into nice little thin strips, and the next thing we're going to do, we're going to make up a little bit of a marinade. So I'm going to add in around about, let's say, 5 tablespoons worth of Zhaoxing wine or dry sherry, and some garlic paste, about 5 cloves worth. Now you just saw how my left hand just dropped that. That is my multiple sclerosis in full action. My hand just let go, wasn't intentional. So thank God there was nothing yucky in that marinade at the moment. It was just the Zhaoxing wine. I'm going to add about half as much again of some garlic paste, and that time my hand held on. Alright, so we're going to add in around about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons worth of soy sauce, good quality one of course. Alright, just add that in like that, and I'm going to add in around about 1 to 2 tablespoons worth of cornstarch. You could use a rice flour if you want. Doesn't really matter as long as it's that type of really fine type of flour. Give that all a really good mix through, just like I'm doing right there. And now we're just going to add all those beautiful thin pieces of chicken straight into that marinade. Right, give that a good stir through, like I'm doing right there. And I'm going to leave that for at least 30 minutes, a little bit longer, even better. All right, you don't have to marinate it 24 hours, at least half an hour. Right, let's put that aside and let's get cooking. Right, a little bit of peanut oil into our wok, just like that. Get that nice and hot. Make sure we get that oil splashed around all the sides as well. And I'm going to add in 1 onion that I have quarter cut. Alright, that nice little Asian style way of cutting the onions, and it just adds the authenticity to this particular dish. So just fry those off until they start going a little bit translucent, and if they are sticking together, just break them up a little bit. Alright, they've gone translucent. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to take those out and set those aside. So try and get as many of those out as you can. If you can't get them all out, it doesn't matter. They're going to end up being really nice and caramelized. Then we start adding our chicken in batches into our wok, just like that. Alright, so just keep adding them through, keep stirring them around, don't let them stick. Just make sure we get heat happening on both sides, and by cutting the chicken this thin, it will take only moments to cook. Now, if you haven't had Mongolian chicken before, you don't know what you're missing. It's one of the easiest flavors, one of the easiest recipes that you can actually make, and I can do it with just about any type of meat. I've done it with turkey, I've done it with prawns, and the flavors are just so simple and clean. Alright, once they're basically cooked off, just go through and do your next batch, right? Just like I'm doing right there. I'm going to save you all of that time. All the batches are now cooked. I'm going to add in our onion. That can go straight in, just like that. Give that a bit of a stir through, and as you can see, we've got a little bit of stuckage, a little bit of schmutz on the bottom. Just give that a bit of a scrape. That caramelized material on the bottom of the wok is just going to add even more flavor. I'm going to add in all the chicken that we have previously cooked, just like that, and we're getting close to being on the home straight. Alright, keep those bits of chicken and onion moving around in the wok, just like that. And this is a very economical dish too. Now I'm going to start adding in around about 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons worth of Zhaoxing wine. That can go in. I'm also going add in about 2 tablespoons worth of hoisin sauce. That can go in just like that. A beautiful, sweet, sticky sauce. I just love. I put that in, and I'm also going to add in around about 2 teaspoons worth of oyster sauce. I just like that real funky flavour that oyster sauce gives a stir fry. That can go straight in as well, just like that. Now I'm also going to add in around about a teaspoon's worth of malt vinegar and around about half a teaspoon's worth of sesame oil. That can all go straight in like that. Alright, and I've just added a little bit more oil there just to be sure. Alright, you start mixing all of that through. Make sure we get it all off our little stirring utensil. And I'm also going to add in all that marinade that is left. As you can see, there's not a lot there because it is all stuck to our chicken using the cornstarch, of course. That can all go straight in just like that, and it's also going to help thicken our sauce up. So all we need to do now, stir that through, keep it all moving, get those sauces and oils and wines and vinegars all blended together, and as you can see, that sauce is thickening up really, really nicely. And as you can see, very quick dish to make. Right, just keep moving it around like that. And in the meantime, Mrs. KP's got some white rice happening for me, and all we have to do now is serve that up on top of the white rice. And I'm also going to add in some nicely cut spring onion or scallion, just like that. Love to see you try and make this one at home. Thank you so much for watching this video, really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit that like button, it gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get known as KP's Kingdom out there. And don't forget to leave a comment, because I love reading and I love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make a little twist on a Cantonese classic just like this one, Mongolian chicken, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'll eat my Mongolian chicken, and I will catch you next time. Bye.